day 2 of our Proverbs chapter 20 reading plan. Today we're talking about this idea of the king and his fury. And so this verse actually talks about the fact that you want to avoid igniting the fury of your king, lest your life be in danger. And so when we talked about this as a family, it was actually kind of interesting because we talked about a little bit about geopolitics and the fact that there's different political systems out there. And so when this was written in the book of Proverbs, the pretty much the only form of government had to do with monarchies, right? You have kings, maybe some emperors in empires and things like that. And the idea was that you better not make mistakes in relation to the law of your country, or you're going to suffer the consequences of the law, basically. And that's really quick to apply to our day as well. While we have democracy, we still have a rule of law. And it's best if we stay off the radar of the legal system as much as possible, because there are these rules and authorities that God has put in place to govern a land and make sure that things are going peacefully as well. So those are some really direct, um, those are some really easily relatable concepts for our day as well. We talked a little bit about, as a family, the concept of making sure that we're trying to obey all of the laws and not just the ones that are most convenient, or not just the ones that are extreme, right? Like, obviously you go to jail if you murder somebody, right? But if you jaywalk, or you're going too fast through, a speed zone or something like that, those are breaking the laws as well. And I think as Christians, in order to maintain a level of integrity that God wants us to have, we need to do our best at actually maintaining alignment with those rules as well. And I fail at that sometimes too. That speedometer sometimes goes above, and there are moments when I have crossed the street not exactly where I should have. And but as a Christian, I think I need to have that integrity as well to make sure that I'm staying off the radar of the legal system, and making sure that I'm not going to get myself in trouble.